All right, guys, today we have a special guest that is returning in the house. She was quite the hit last time, and the fans fell in love with her story, especially you fellas out there. We're talking about the one, the only beautiful and talented Tina Torres.
Thank you. I like that.
How you doing today, Tina?
Honestly, I'm doing fantastical.
That's great to hear. We got so much to get into. So since the last interview, it seems like you've been going through some things with all the posts on Instagram and Threads. It seems like your frustrations with the music industry have really shown. Can you talk about that?
Yes. Well, first and foremost, I have to say I've come to a realization recently, and that is that this certain frequency that I talked about fusing with my sound years ago, because I was like, oh, this is going to be a hit. We had this trap 808 going on. Sure enough, it was a hit. But I have come to realize today that that's actually a frequency that I'm now calling it the frequency of poverty, and it's actually blocking money flow to people.
Right. So you were talking about actually getting back into ice skating, right? Too, because you were saying that was your first love.
Yeah. Skating was definitely my first love, and I'm gonna get back into lessons, like not to like compete or anything, but just for the love of it, just to be on it. It's like super therapeutic for me. But I'm just not liking the temperature of not even the independent artist game right now. It's like the independent artists, I view them as a consumer. You are not a producer, you're a consumer today.
Why is that?
Because you're having to purchase so many things. One, you're not making money on any of these streaming platforms, right? Barely. You're not having to pay for marketing, promotion, press, whatever, this and that. Pay for whatever social media services you need and all of that. And on top of the music production, on top of the video production, on top of all that. And it's at this point, it's just a major expense.
Yeah, definitely. And like you were talking about on these streaming platforms, like Spotify even said, like, if you don't get this certain amount of streams, you're not going to get paid at all, basically, which is crazy.
Yep. I know.
So with all these things that you're going through, it also seems like you're kind of going through this spiritual journey, and it's been a lot of growth as well.
Absolutely. My spiritual journey started in 2012, the end of the Mayan calendar, when people were saying this is the end of the world as we know it. It was like I had this awakening where I came out of Christianity and into now just what I call a higher perspective, where anyone and everyone can tap into, because we come from this, So it's just I'm here, and I'm just like I'm going through it.